What up? My name is Edward, and I am the creator of the Jack Files. This next one is done because of the recommendations of somebody else. I had a running theory for years about what happened to nice guys. I have a little notebook where I've been writing down all the ideas that I'm going to be talking about. And it's right here at the top of the list. Ladies, it's I don't know if I can do this in one part, or it might end up being two. Ladies, it's a complicated subject. What happened to nice guys? You know, you could attach that same thing to what happened to romance. Also, why does my man cheat on me? You know, why does my man treat me bad? Why does my man treat me like a booty call? More often than not, because you are. Ladies, let me start off by saying what you need to focus on. More importantly, when you say shit like what happened to nice guys, look at the world the world we live in. Okay, we're obsessed with looks. We're obsessed with living the next moment like it's our last, and we're looking for the bigger and better. You know what, ladies? Before I even get to what happened to nice guys, let me explain the problems of why you can't find these motherfuckers in today's world. Okay, first of all, if you focus on looks, you're limiting your field of vision. Okay, if you're looking for nothing but pretty boys, you can find them, but more often than not, they're single, and for good reason. They probably cheated on their last girlfriend. They may have beat their last girlfriend. Probably didn't give a shit one way or the other what the girl did. Oh, you're gonna cheat on me? Fuck you, go ahead. I don't care. I'm already cheating on you. You know what? Boom! Shut the fuck up. Or they, like, it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday. I ain't got shit planned. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You know, that kind of shit. And you ladies are surprised when these motherfuckers come around. But you know what? When somebody opens his mouth, and I have said this to many girls, I don't think it's a good idea. And then they start giving ideas about, thoughts about why it's a bad idea. Listen, because I'd have plenty of girls walk up to me and say, oh my god, what do you think? He's so wonderful. And I'll be like, you know what? Honestly, no. Nice guys like myself have a radar. Like homophobes say they have gaydar, but I actually have radar. I can spot a fucking flimsy ass story a mile away. Alright, I'm a believer. If you tell me something, I'll believe you, even if it sounds like a shitty story. Because, that's who I am. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Now, if I'm applying this same thought to other people, no. If you bring me a motherfucker and you say, oh, this is so-and-so, it doesn't affect my personal life. It affects yours. So, therefore, I cut all the hopeful, oh, he might be saying, like, I cut that shit out. Fuck that shit. Look at that bare, meaty, greedy. I'll listen to what he has to say. I'll study how he looks. I'll see what he does. And you know him. And more often than not, if you do the exact same thing, don't look at him and say, oh my god, he's so wonderful. No, study that motherfucker. Listen to how he says something. Watch him. Understand how he talks. What he does while he's talking. He's like, oh baby, you're the only one. Goddamn. That's the kind of shit you need to pay attention for. Every guy will look at a beautiful girl, but you know what? Some guys do it smooth. Nice guys, they don't pay attention. Why? Because they're giving you their full attention. There are some girls that when you see them, you don't pay attention to anything. The only thing you pay attention about is making sure you take your next breath. Because I've met some girls that were so wonderful, I wonder how I could even breathe without ever seeing them. There are some girls that are so beautiful, I wonder how I could even live if I don't hear them say my name. Girls that are so wonderful, I hope that if my heart stops, all they ever do is say, Edward. Well, the motherfucker will start right then and there. Ladies, I'm not saying this shit for no reason. I'm saying this because I have a reason. You're looking at all the wrong places if you want to find love. More often than not, you're not going to find it with some asshole you look in a bar. You can meet him at a club. It ain't going to work. Okay? Those motherfuckers are out there to party. Those motherfuckers are out there to get some ass. That leads to the question, why does my boyfriend cheat on me? Bitch, look at where you met him. If you met him at a club, and you met him at a bar, he's out there looking for pussy, and that's it. You're just a booty call. Whether or not you believe that, you can have a little bit of a relationship because he knows I gotta keep pussy on a leash. Okay, I gotta take that girl out. I gotta treat her good because you know what? It's some good pussy, and I want to keep it on lock. But I'm not gonna stop looking because I want more pussy, and there's more pussies out there. And ladies, you're thinking, what the fuck? This guy just got all like fucking backwards and shit. That's what they think. Don't just think I'm making this up. This is what they think. I've been the bad boy too. I mean, I went against my nature for a while, and you know, I got plenty of ass because I understood what I was looking for. You know, I'm not the best looking motherfucker in the world, but I got proof. You know that I was a slut. There are people that know me that knew I'd go out there and I'd go find some pussy and I'd do what I could to it and then leave it wherever I could. If the girl with me were in a car, I'd leave the bitch on the street if I could because I didn't care. All right, but then I had an epiphany. I had a thought. You know, something that brought me back to my nice guy roots. You know, I finally just woke up and looked at somebody I was with and I said, you know, no, I don't even want you. I go, I'm sorry, but this ain't gonna work. You know, I mean, a lot of shit happened in a small period of time where I just woke up and I said, you know what? You know, I've been fucking up my life. I need to go back to what I was. Now, nice guys know that it takes time, it takes effort, it takes energy to find a girl. Ladies, you need to understand that. You know, love don't happen at first glance. Horniness happens off first glance. I know that happens to me, and I know that happens to you because, ladies, you are no less human than us. Realize that if you want sex, you can find it. Okay? If you want sex, this whole video ain't for you. Okay? This whole video ain't for you. If you want some dick, go out to a bar, go out to a club. I guarantee you, you'll find some motherfuckers. Or if you're lesbian, I guarantee you'll find some bitches. Okay? Or if you're bisexual, I guarantee you'll find a girl and a guy. Okay? I'm just saying. If you're not looking for love, you know, this ain't for you. You want dick, you can get on your own. I mean, you don't pay attention to this video because it sure as hell ain't for you. Alright, ladies, if you want someone that's going to treat you right and shit like that, you need to look for a nice motherfucker. And, you know, you're thinking to yourself, well, fuck, what happened to him in the first place? You happened to him. You happened to him. What happened to chivalry? Women killed it. What happened to romance? Women killed it. Alright? What do I mean? I mean, how do I put this? Too many girls see 3 dozen roses as a sign of love. It ain't love. It means motherfucker didn't have time to think about what to get you. Any son of a bitch can go to a store and get 3 dozen roses. Alright? But a true motherfucker, a true nice guy will do what I did. A girl told me I like bluebonnets. In the state of Texas, that's a state flower, and it's illegal to pick them. What did I do? I drove my ass out to where there were bluebonnets, and I picked those motherfuckers. Made a bouquet out of them sons of bitches. Nothing but bluebonnets. I could have got arrested. I could have gone to jail. But you know what? That's what you wanted. I didn't wrap them up in cellophane or nothing. I mean, I didn't have a lot of time to get to them because she was leaving on vacation, and I wanted to get to them as soon as possible. So I just wrapped those motherfuckers in a brown paper towel. The roots, brown paper towel, little ribbon, boom. Here, baby, this one. I went out there, I found them, I picked them for you. I drove an hour away to get them for you. I drove an hour to get here because I wanted to say goodbye, and these are for you. And you know, motherfuckers do shit like that. You know, you got a motherfucker that knows. You gotta treat a woman right. You gotta treat a woman right if you want her to open up your heart for you. Alright, I'm coming up on time for the first half of What Happened to Nice Guys. My name's Edward. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about freedom of speech. If you don't use it, somebody just might take it away. Peace.